Hello everyone, welcome back. Please comment, subscribe, folks. Comment, subscribe, like the videos. Also share the videos. I want to thank everyone that does like, watch, and share my videos. You folks are the absolute best. Listen, folks, there's a link tree down below. Has other YouTube channels I've created. Also has my social media platforms on there as well. Please go down to that link tree. Click that link tree. Get involved with every links down there. Follow me across all of my social media, and also subscribe to all those YouTube pages and turn on the notifications for those as well, so that when I post content on there, you folks will be in the know. So with that said and now put to the side, I want to talk to you folks today about the New York Jets releasing Pierre Desir. Listen, this is a guy, that we brought in the offseason. After dealing with horrific Tremaine Johnson, moving on from him, we were really looking for a guy that could step in and be a number one corner. And Pierre Desir was brought in, after him dealing with the Colts. We had high hopes that he could come in and be, a guy that was a value guy, a guy that could, come in here and fill that cornerback spot. He was on a one-year deal, so we were looking to see, hey, what could we get out of him? But he was the guy that was the closest to what we thought, we had as a number one corner. Bless Austin was nice. He's cool and everything, but he's not a number one just yet. And man, he came in here and he just, from day one, there was major issues with him in coverage. He would get beat by a lot of wide receivers. Jerry Jeudy mossed him during this season. You watched the last game just against New England. This guy was getting beat and jogging after a guy made a catch. And the guy ended up scoring a touchdown off of that, I believe. And he's just jogging behind the guy, not really giving full-blown, full-steam effort to make things happen. And we saw him struggle, this year alone from beginning to end. I mean, even early games, he was getting roasted. It seemed like every wide receiver at some point during the game was running away from Pierre Desir, multiple times for big catches and big gains. And I think that the Jets looked at that situation and said, you know what, dude, we're done here. Like, you're not working out. This is not going to work out. We're moving on. So I wish him, a farewell goodbye to him. He wasn't going to be a guy that we could move forward with. We all knew that. That was definitely going to be a hole that we were going to have to fill for sure in the offseason, and we still will be looking for that. But now that the New York Jets are in a situation where, again, the season is just, we haven't won a game. We don't look good. I think this is the time for, the young guys to step in, and we're going to start seeing them implement more and more young guys into, starting roles or giving them significant time and minutes on the field, which is another reason why every week I talk about, on the offensive side of the ball, getting Mims the ball, getting, P. Ryan carries and stuff like that, because you want to start to see what these young guys are capable of so you can try to figure out who you have going forward. Can I depend on this young guy? Can he show me something right now? Can he show me something with what's left on the season? Can he show me, that this is a guy that we could, hey, he could be something in the future if we give him more time, make him a starter, do things like that. And I think that was a big factor in moving on from Pierre Desir, because we have a young guy in Bryce Hall who, we've activated, and he's a guy that we're probably going to get a heavy dose of going forward. I think Bless Austin will probably slide into that number one role as of now. Again, I don't think Bless Austin is a number one corner. Honestly, I think the Jets should be searching for two corners this offseason, because I don't necessarily buy Bless Austin being a number one. But we'll probably see Bryce Hall at number two. And, we're going to see what this young kid has. We're going to see him out there. I think Millette is also going to be in the mix too. So we'll see what happens going forward. But let me tell you something. This secondary has been, particularly the corners, have been a big weakness this year. We've seen them get beat constantly. It's usually Pierre Desir getting completely abused at game in and game out. So we'll see how the Jets handle situations going forward. I think, again, we're going to see a lot of these young guys start to, be implemented in roles as the season continues to roll. And we'll see, what happens. I really want to see how Greg Williams utilizes Bryce. Is he going to move him around? What he's going to do with the shuffle in the secondary now. So I want you folks to comment down below. Let me know what you folks think about this. How do you feel about Desir getting cut? Or the Jets releasing him and moving on from him? Who do you think should be in that spot? Are you confident in Bryce Hall? There's a young guy again that I think is definitely going to get his shot and his shine, and we're going to see what he's about. So I want to thank you folks for watching. You folks have a good one. Peace.